Okay, why do this Bible study? Well, because it's great, since I developed it. No, that's not why. First of all, why is because we should always be striving to become better versions of ourselves. And that's what I'm trying to do, is each week I talk about various characteristics, various aspects of our being, of who we are, and ways we can improve on that, much like upgrading different applications on your iPad or your phone or your computer, whatever it might be. So that's part of the why. The why is also because I think it is very important for us to study the Word of God. It is our handbook for life, and we can't know how we can improve on ourselves, how we can live a good life, how we are able to fulfill God's plan unless we read the handbook. It's tough sometimes, but I think it's what we need to do, and I try to make it a little bit easier and a little more manageable and understandable. I don't dumb it down. I don't try to make it more palatable, but I do want to make it applicable so you can see how these things work for your life as well as they did back when they were originally written. One of the main reasons of the why is I really want to get you praying a lot more. And ultimately, I want to get you to the point where spiritually you feel strong enough to start your own Gathering Hearts Bible study group. My goal for Gathering Hearts is to have in-home groups, Bible studies for women all across the country, thousands of them, thousands and thousands of them, with women meeting once a week and studying this material and talking about it and fellowshipping with one another and supporting one another and praying for one another and praying for their families and praying for their communities, because powerful things happen when women pray. I'm tired of people complaining about the conditions of things in the family or in their communities or in the nation, but they don't do anything about it. They just complain about it. Well, prayer is the most positive thing you can do about it. And it's time to stop griping, and it's time to get busy. You can do this alone, and that's fine for a while. But studies have shown that Jesus was right. Go figure. Jesus was right. When two or more are gathered in his name, he's there. And the more powerful the outcome. So when you get a group of 4, 6, 8 women together, and all of you are praying together and studying the Word of God together and then going out and interacting in your community, you're going to start seeing things happen. You're going to start seeing powerful things happen. You're going to start impacting the lives of the other women you encounter on a daily basis. And I cannot minimize this at all. You're going to find it's just rather incredible what God does. Am I anxious for this to happen? You bet. Would I like it to happen right now? Oh yeah. It's been 20 years since I graduated from seminary. I've been working 20 years for this moment. And I'm ready for it to happen. But it's all in God's time. And I know you need to get to know me. And I have to earn your trust and respect. And you have to get to know the material before you can gather women together and start sharing it with them, and all of you working together. And when you do, you're going to use my podcast as kind of a jumping off point for what you do. So you're not alone. And I know you need to pray about this and feel God's leading in your life so you know when the time is right. And God's timing is always perfect. So I'm not rushing you in this, not at all. And when you're ready, you'll contact me. The information will be there, the material's there. And in the meantime, I'm going to have a lot of support material for you. I'm putting together, I already have a prayer link where you can put your prayer request in. I'm going to put up a sign up for people to receive the prayer list every week. I'm going to have a newsletter every month with information for you, and even just simple things like recipes. So if you have somebody who's sick, here's a soup recipe you can make that's really easy, and you can take them a mason jar of soup. And we're just going to have a lot of stuff. And I'm going to do a monthly chat begin with a month. And then if we have to, we'll go to a week. And we'll just keep adding things as you need it, because we want to have the materials and the resources you need to be able to support the women in your groups and to support yourself. We want to make this powerful for you. So that's the why. That's Gathering Hearts. That's Me 2.0. And I'm Jean Ann Duckworth. I'm excited to start this journey with you. It's going to be an adventure. So as Betty Davis once said, fasten your seatbelt. We're in for a bumpy ride, and it's going to be fabulous.